Check it out. Study the word. That's why I love to study the Bible. Seriously, if I want to find out, I don't go and listen to someone teach. I go to the Bible and I go to concordances. Now, I've got a program that I can go and look up words. You can go and look up words on Google, and you can go and look up the Hebrew word, the Greek word. You get all the concordances. I study the word because I want to know what the original language said, which is Hebrew and Greek. So I go into the original language. But, so he said, go and study that topic out. Just see if the size of your faith matters or not. So I looked it up, and there I see I was wrong. And that changed my whole belief system now, because I didn't realize that these big preachers that have been telling me that my size of my faith doesn't work, and they got these mustard seed, and you buy a little jar, there's your mustard seed, you hold on to your little faith. And then I didn't realize that Jesus rebuked the disciples for little faith. They could have said, the walking on water story, Peter was walking on water, and he says, oh, your little faith. And then they were scared in the storm. Oh, your little faith. Rebuked them for their little faith. I'm thinking, geez, they could have come back and said, excuse me, you're the one that said we must have a little faith. What are you on about? Little faith means small. I mean, talking quantity, size, small faith. Then he says weak faith. He rebukes you for weak faith, little faith, and no faith. Rebuke from Jesus in the scripture. The only thing he compliments people about is great faith. And there were like two examples of that. So he said, great faith. Remember the woman with the issue of blood? Okay. She wasn't permitted to come into public because she had an issue of blood. She was unclean. She comes in there, pushes through everybody. It's not to touch everyone, but she's becoming, and she touches Jesus, like makes him unclean. But